It's to me it's like, when you have, say, your arms like this in a closed position, it's like you're kind of sealing that fragrance. When you open your arms, it's like you're exposing that fragrance. You're putting it out into the atmosphere. You know, just like imagine, for example, you have like a scented candle and you have it in a box, or like a Jack in the Box type of thing. And sometimes you open the box, and sometimes you close it. And sometimes you open it, and sometimes you close it. Okay, what happens is you're kind of sporadically putting that fragrance out there. Okay, and so that's why it's as you move around throughout the day, you will get whiffs of your fragrance coming off of the inside of your elbows. Now, like I said, I hit the wrist and then I share it with the inside of my elbows. Now you may find it just as effective or even more effective to apply it directly to the inside of your elbows. Okay, I came across a guy in a furniture store, and he was wearing Jean Paul Gaultier, and the sillage was great. The sillage was excellent. He walked by and I smelled it, and I was like, it smells good on him, and so I told him, I said, I'm into fragrances. Just out of curiosity, where did you apply your fragrance? And he says he puts it on his arm. That's it. No neck, no chest. So hopefully I'm not contradicting my review, but he puts it on his arms, and the sillage was excellent. So I have to, I wanna make it very clear. Make sure to have some of that fragrance on the inside of your elbow. It will always be warm, okay? And like I said, the warmer your skin is, the more it will project, okay? All right. So we got the inside of the elbows. Last but not least, okay, your neck. Okay, I don't know if it's the left side or the right side, but one of these sides might be the right. One of these sides is like I guess your jugular. I think it's the right. I'm not sure. My mother's a nurse. I should ask her. But both sides of your neck, though, are really good places to apply your fragrance. Okay, so after I hit the chest, the wrist, rub it together, and share it with the elbows, I do one spritz to the right, one spritz to the left. Okay. Um, what I do next, after I hit both sides of the neck, I'll just rub the fragrance, or rub my neck just a little bit, and I'll share some of that fragrance with the front of my neck. Okay, and then I'll take the other side of my neck that I apply fragrance to, and I'll spread it to the back of my neck. All right. So what that does is it gives you like a 360 degrees kind of, like a fragrance force field. You know what I mean? You're covered 360 degrees around. Not just from the left, not just from the right, not just from the front. Okay, but you're covered all around. Okay, why is that important? Well, someone may be standing behind you. Okay, or like when you're walking away, for example, that sillage sillage, by the way, in case you're not familiar, sillage, like when you walk by, or when someone walks by you, that waft, or you know that pocket of air that leaves or that comes when someone approaches you, that's sillage. All right, so you want that sillage to be a fragrant sillage. You know what I mean? You want them to catch a fragrant waft of air. Okay, so that's why I do. You've heard of surround sound. Okay, this is surround smell. All right, I'm gonna I'm gonna trademark that. Okay, surround smell. All right, you want that whole area. Okay, all right. So that's how I apply moderate fragrances. Now, there's you have some fragrances that are strong as hell. Strong as hell. These are the ones that you'll find people saying, "Oh, just one spray. That's all you need. Just one spray." even if it's strong, I still I still get those core areas that I just talked about. But I alter the application, okay? So let me explain how I go about doing that. All right. Let's say let's I have my Fergusons behind me, by the way. And one day I'm sure I'll show you guys. This one right here, Yope Portome. You know, most people pronounce it Jupe, Joop, because it's spelled Jupe, you know, but it's actually pronounced Yope. And I didn't even know that until, you know, a few years after I'd been wearing it. That fragrance right there, I'm sure you guys recognize this one, Angel for Men, Angel Amen. Let's see. This one right here is Serious, Bogart Portome. And let's see, what else? This not Cuba, not Cuba. This is, oh Lord, some of them fell down. But Liz Claiborne's Mambo. I'll just put that here for now. When I'm applying those fragrances, first of all, those fragrances are strong as hell. They're strong as hell. You can apply one of those, shower, apply, you know, put on your clothes, shower again, you know, go to sleep, wake up the next morning. Those will still be on you. Okay. That Yope is notorious for lasting forever. Those I apply differently. Okay, here's how I do it. I still go one to the chest, but I might do it lighter than normal. You know, you just have to kind of use your discretion. Okay, you know, different colognes have different nozzles. Okay, so that the spritz might be more or it might be less than others. Okay, so you just have to kind of use your discretion. But I always get one to the chest. Okay, instead of hitting, watch this. Instead of hitting both wrists, I hit one wrist and I share it with the second one. Okay, and just like with moderate fragrances, I share with the inside of the elbows. Okay, so that's one to the chest. That's one spritz to the wrist, divided by 4 different parts. Okay, because I share it with the other wrist, so that's divided by 2, then divided by 3, and then divided by 4. Okay. Wow, I'm at 8 minutes already. Let me wrap this up. I gotta make this a 10-minute video. So I hit wrists, elbows. Okay. Then instead of putting it directly on my neck, I do one spritz to my hand. Okay. The top part of my hand will go to the left side. You know, about the middle, give or take, will go to the right. Yeah, we'll go to the. Oh, this is my right, actually. I'm tripping. So, you know, I wipe a little bit on the right side of my neck, wipe a little bit on the left side of my neck. Then I hit the back of my neck, and then the front. And actually, I do it reverse. I hit the front or the back. But, you know, it really doesn't matter, okay? Just as long as you basically, you still want that 360-degree fragrance field around you, okay? So like I said, one to the chest, one wrist, share it with the other wrist, share it with the inside of your elbows, and one spritz to the hand. Actually, I do it this way, and then get the back, okay? So you are absolutely covered. Okay, I got a few seconds left. So I think I basically covered everything I wanted to cover in this video. You guys, please give me some feedback. Let me know what works for you as far as your application. Let me know if you think what I just said to you is excessive. Do you think it sounds about right? Just let me know what you guys think, all right? I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. So until next time, take care of yourself, remain fragrant, and have a good time, all right? Lauren, out.